Just listen and take the wheel. Write my words, gonna live forever. Ink so deep, every line got pressure. Ain't no cap, this is real, no less shit. If you try to test, better match my effort. Pages turn, but the vibes don't sever. Build this up, I'ma stand through the weather.
All right, y'all. So TV, we're back at it. It's podcast number 6.
Number 6 in the books.
6, 7. I'm not gonna get to it.
No, please.
We're almost there.
Gosh, bro, we got 2 more months, man. Just give me 2 more months. Maybe a new meme will come out next year. Because this 6, 7 shit,
Yeah,
8,
well-
9, 10, 11, 12.
It's a numbers game now.
Right?
It's starting to turn into a conspiracy.
Well, how about
Is
9 to
6,
5?
9 not funny no more?
Man, you know what's really fucking hilarious? A 9 to 5. Bunch
6,
of
7,
unemployed
6,
sitting on their
9.
fucking
Why
phone
don't y'all
making
flip
these.
it around?
I don't think they do that anymore. Do they even do that
No.
anymore?
You see, I don't understand. Like, when I have off days sometime, and I go out during my off day, I'm like, how come there's so much traffic on my off day? Like, shouldn't y'all be at work? Like, did everyone call it the same day? Or I don't get it.
Man, it's kind of.
Sometimes I'm legitimately confused. I'm like, if everyone has a job or supposedly supposed to be working, I know everybody ain't got the same hours. I get that. But you're telling me, like,
it's a 9 to 5.
you see 9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
And like a legitimate 9 to 5. See, we have to start at 8.
Yeah.
And we get out at 4, so it's like an hour back.
Well, hell,
Just
we
back
get
an
out
hour.
whatever time we're fucking done. It could be
Pretty
9
much,
o'clock.
yeah, at this point. But
Yeah.
I'm always like, I know during lunch, of course, people coming out, just their lunch break, they're going to be driving.
But what do
But if
people
I'm
even
out at
need to
3
go out
p.m.
for anymore?
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't people pack lunch? And even if they're not packing lunch, it
you talking
shouldn't
about-
be that much. Like, how many people go get lunch on their lunch break? And am I the only person that just doesn't ever go out for lunch break? I never started doing that until like actually working. I was like, and I don't have food.
I feel like some people will either just not eat or they at least go to their car. Because, like, I know Ashton don't leave. I don't think he leaves half the time. He
No.
just sits in the
I
car.
think he just, yeah, I get that. I used to do that all the time though.
Heck
Just
yeah.
a little piece, like my safe
like-
space.
I need to step away for
I
a
can just sit
sec.
in my car.
Yep.
Everybody leaves me alone.
Yep, leave me alone. I don't get talked to. Nobody steps in yelling at me and doing some stuff. I don't hear somebody on the back of my neck breathing. Every
True.
loss, every breath
Sometimes.
out is there's testosterone. There's more testosterone.
Or
There's more testosterone. Gone. Out the body.
like sometimes when you're at lunch break, you don't want to hear people talking to you. You don't want to be talked to on your lunch break.
That's
Just
true.
want to eat.
I don't know.
I'm
Whenever
already don't want to be here, and now I gotta listen to y'all talk to me while I'm eating.
I can tell some days whenever you're on your phone, I'm like, hey bro, look at this. What is it, bro? I guess I'm about to look at whatever you're about to show me. He said shit
Let
too.
me pause this, son bitch.
I'm like, oh dang. I'm only 3 seconds into this video. Let me pause it. That's a cool video,
Yeah,
bro.
hey.
No, I got this one too. Pause it again.
I think.
Nah, that's funny. Unpause my video. No, I got another one. Motherfucker. I'm just gonna put the phone down. That's what
You said-
I've had to do.
I start really tweaking.
All right.
I start
Hold
tweaking.
on.
I turn into the jinx city.
See, that's why.
This motherfucker. I forgot it.
I was gonna say that's why I like that damn
It's just short clips meme.
the Oculus. Put that on the Oculus.
I
Nobody
really
really
do.
fucked with you. Nobody fucked
When
with
I get
me.
the Oculus 3, I'm gonna be a different person. I'm gonna be a whole different man. I'm gonna look through people even though I can see them. I can see you 100%, and I'm gonna make sure I can see you. I'm just gonna ignore you.
I'm gonna be like, hey,
Oh
analyze
my
that.
gosh! What if you could do a Black Mirror episode with the Oculus 3?
100% bitch. What?
Like, because there's an episode in Black Mirror where you can block people in real life.
Yeah.
So what if you could just do that with the Oculus 3? It's like, I don't want to see this person.
AI? AI can easily do that.
Dude.
Like, once you start putting AI into apps and stuff, easily.
See, this
Easily.
goes perfect
It would
with our
just
first talk.
wipe
Yeah,
it
we're
out.
gonna talk about AI.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of good uses for AI, but I think it could be like, for instance, we just started modding GTA, like
With
by ourselves, our own server and all that. And guess what? You're looking up how to code and getting files from ChatGPT.
I'm literally
It's
having
literally coding
ChatGPT
it.
create me a code for this server, and it's creating the code, putting it into a zip file, and all I'm doing is going onto my config file and adding ensure this folder. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And boom,
So
whole
wait,
mod.
does that mean you could? Is it possible that you can just get AI to create you mod folders? So literally, for just mod that we don't have, we can just say, "Hey, can you make this for me?"
So yes,
As
but
long as you give it enough details, though, because
yes.
I know you have to be very, very
yeah.
like
Because
specific
at
when it comes
first
to
I
that.
didn't tell that I had a controller, and then I was like, okay, well I put the controller
Exactly.
settings in, and I was like, okay, it's an Xbox controller. They're like, oh, well, we're gonna have to invert the joysticks for it to work right. I'm like, okay, that makes
Exactly.
sense. All those things. Then you have to
It's
make
tedious.
sure that there is a task to stop it. Like when I was doing the raids where we had like 100 people spawn,
Mhm.
the first time I did it, I could only spawn them. They never despawned. So there would just be bodies on the ground, and I could never play it again. So then I had to go back into AI and be like, hey, you need to make sure this is repeatable and I can do it again.
Yeah,
Like,
you can just run it and then turn it off and on.
But AI is even crazier because y'all got to realize when you start typing all this shit in, if it's on like a one AI thing that you're creating this with, it's going to remember everything that you're doing. And it's going to be like, okay, so remember that he has an Xbox controller. Remember he's playing with two people. Remember that he's got all of these extra mods. So whenever I was inputting tabs, it told me, it was like, hey, don't use F6 because you already have F6 tabbed up for this mod that I created.
That's so. See
I was
how
like,
helpful that is?
Yes.
But at the same time, it's like you're remembering all this stuff, and it's weird. It's like, dang, it's helpful, but a little too helpful.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, it's like telling you, hey, you forgot to wipe one extra time. Like, dang, didn't get all the microbials off.
Okay, but what would tell you that? What AI is going to tell you that? Toilet AI?
That's
I don't see anybody building that.
But also, this is the question: is like, which AI would be a better coder? Because I understand this one had some issues. We had to work out all the kinks.
I think that was off
would
my
that just be user error?
details. I think that's user error. I think that's off my details. Like, AI is a tool. And also, I don't think people realize AIs we're closer. Damn. AIs are closer to humans than we think. They make mistakes.
Oh yeah,
Like,
because it's learning from a human.
right. It isn't just a face value thing. It isn't just purely correct. It's going to make a mistake because it's going to interpret information in the way that
it doesn't
you
have all
would
the
interpret it.
information.
Yep.
It will make the information.
Yep. Like,
That's the issue. That's just one of the issues I don't like. It's like, if it doesn't have information, I'll make it.
yeah.
I mean, it gets you an answer, but it's not right because it doesn't have that information. Now, see, once it gets all the information, like, see what happens when it literally, because I think this is going to happen in the future. I think the point of AI is to try and learn from every single human being on the planet. At least try to.
Yeah.
And I think that's accomplishable with quantum chips. Because you can run 8 billion different personalities and different people at the same time. Same or different intellects. So you can literally have infinite varieties and infinite isotopes to learn from.
Yeah. But if we know that humans, there is no one of the same. Humans share all the same, like the abilities that they have and the way they think, but they don't all think in the same pattern. So AI can't decipher that. And if AI is built off the mindset of humans, then it has to know that humans have all different ideology. Therefore, it can't tell itself this is the only one answer. An AI should never be able to say this is the only answer you'll ever get. This is finite.
No.
This is one.
But it'll give you the one answer it thinks is the best solution.
Yes, the best solution.
But it's not 100% correct.
But
So that's
the
what
AI
it
should
think.
know. But the AI should know it's not necessarily right. Like humans,
In a way.
most humans or some humans would be like, okay, I know this much information about something, and I can only tell you this much information. I don't know everything, but I can make a logical solution with the information that I know. That's what AI does. So AI actually doesn't know everything.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
And I don't think it
What if
actually
you
can
give
know
it, or what
everything.
if you can give it everything?
I don't
Yeah.
think you can.
I guess it can scour the entire internet of everything, but that's not knowing everything.
Right. Like I was
That's
telling
just what's
Annie,
on the internet.
I was like, okay, the minute AI is in everything, it takes out cars, takes out this, takes out all of our electricity, it takes out AC. I'm like, do you know what we do? We go to the woods over there and we build us a fort and we start killing deer, rabbits, snakes, and all, and alligators and stuff like that, and we live off the land. And we have sex so many times. It's just there's so many children that we wouldn't have to worry. We'll evolve
And
again.
women say men want one thing: sex. And he said, and we have
No.
a lot of sex.
I want to
With children.
repopulate. I want to repopulate. Wait, whoa. What
That's
you
how you would.
and have children? Yeah.
You would have to populate.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is, if it ever came to that point, it's like, how easy is it to just escape something like that? Like,
It's
if we
easier
do
to
shut down
escape
all
AI.
power,
Then it is nuclear.
in a way, yeah.
Y'all trying to shut down AI, but y'all ain't trying to really shut down these nukes.
But if we have AI, then AI can shut down all the nukes,
Or launch them.
technically.
Or
Or
launch them.
launch them, exactly. It can decide that. It can also prevent you from deciding that. So it's like, oh, you want to launch nukes? I don't think so.
Exactly.
I don't want you to. So I'm
Like,
not going
you
to let
do
you.
realize if you launch these nukes, I'm getting wiped, you're getting wiped, the people you're fighting is getting wiped, and the people that you're fighting for is getting wiped. Like, there's no outcome of this where it's a solution. It's a factory reset. That's what I mean by AI.
Yeah,
I
dude,
think
and
can
it's-
help
Like,
in the
I think
long
it is
run.
helpful. I think it will be helpful. Like, honestly, I would say having an AI president would be awesome, but it wouldn't, because
I
it
don't know if
wouldn't
I go
think
that far.
anything. It wouldn't think emotional. It wouldn't think anything. It'd be just the betterment of the whole. But I
But do
mean,
you
that's
think-
kind of what a democratic system is.
But do you think AI should have, like, secretary? Not. Okay. Here's
AI
the thing.
secretary.
You would need to have a secretary.
I would say a human
Or
that
a
stands
treasurer.
above it.
So you know you have your U.S. treasurer?
Just like you say, AI is the tool.
Yep. You have a U.S.
It's not
treasurer.
its own entity.
Right. If AI can't operate without a human, then you have to attach
You
it
have
to
ask
a
it in order
human.
for it to respond.
And you have to attach it to a human that you can trust wouldn't have bad intentions.
I see where you're coming from, because AI can't just say, hey, let me ask you a question.
Right.
You have to interact with it in order
Right.
for it
And even
to
then,
give you
it
an answer.
essentially, yeah, but in the future, it could ask you questions.
It can,
But-
it can just be reactive.
But then you ask it the question, why are you asking me this? What's making you ask me this? And it should give you an answer.
That was programmed.
Right. And especially if this is an AI that's been by your side because it's working with you, that means y'all should have aligned views.
Well, I would say whoever programmed AI would have a lot of views with.
We'll see. You would
And
have
that's the
to.
whole thing with the
it would be
general
almost-
language model. It's trying to take everything. So it's trying to have a view of an overall view, like
Yeah.
like a numerological value.
Yeah.
So like that's what I was saying back to the conversation with what if we would defeat an AI with so many different personalities to where it would. So just like you said, everyone
Talking about just
has the same
overloading one?
emotions. kind of like a supercomputer AI that has basically all human intelligence into one. Like it scans all human.
But I just keep
But
break
would
it down.
have to
Explain
see
it to
from
me.
it would have to see it from a numerological value. So it'd be like you said, we all have the same emotions. We all stress. We all get angry. We all get upset. So basically, it would take all the emotions and everything else and be 1 through 100.
Right.
And with quantum computer and everything else, I might have to. AI would have the ability, if it had like quantum and all that, it could do 8 billion or 10 billion or however many it needs to, and it could do one value in every single one.
Yeah.
And then number 2 value in every single one, and then a 3 value in every single one, like percentage of emotions, and it could do it.
Yeah, and
Every
give you
single one
like
it would be probably
yeah, but it would give you an
trillions and
average, right?
quintillions of different.
It'd give you an average.
Exactly. That's what AI is, though. Is it runs up the average? It's a general intelligence. So if it had the average of literally every single outcome and emotion and every single bit of it, would that be the closest we could get to something that's, going to be the thinking for the best of us?
I mean, I feel like
would
maybe. I don't know.
Like at that point, it would literally have been put through every single
experience
aspect of human. Exactly.
Right. Or
So,
the
at
experience
that
a
point,
human
would it
would
finally
experience.
understand exactly? Would it understand now finally how to make the right choices for humanity?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that would be a silly way of doing it, though. Like for an AI to do that, to take like for you and okay. Dang. All right, let's do this. You got a straight person and a gay person. Okay.
Yes.
AI puts a very fine, hot woman in front of you. Okay, my wife. The AI is deciding that both of these people should go to them, but it also knows one of them might be gay and one of them might be straight.
Mm-hmm.
So now it has to average that. That don't seem like it would be a good concept, and I don't know. It doesn't seem like that would be a good way for AI to
You see,
think
it's
about
just hard because it would have to be a number value for it.
That's what I'm saying. I
You
don't know
can't
if
really
they'd
put
be
a
able
number
to
value
make,
on stuff like that.
I don't know if they'd be able to make a decision then based off of that. It would be like this is a complex. It's a trick question. Like this is a trick question because if you're this person, if you're a gay person, then the woman's not right for you. If you're a straight person, then the woman is right for you.
I see where you come from, right? Yeah, it's
So
kind of
you
like
can't make a middle ground.
Like, it's not possible to make an actual answer because they're both going to be 2 different answers no matter which way you see it.
Right. And then it can give you just a general idea, but then that's not an answer.
See, that's the thing. That's the question, though. It's just for the betterment of the most.
Right. So
it would, like how democracy is. That's how AI works.
But that's what I mean by I think a human has to be alongside of it because we would have to make those tough decisions. No, because I don't think AI can make those tough decisions. We have to make the decision as humans to hurt a certain amount of people for the betterment of some.
Okay, so that's the same thing. Like the president, if the president gets a bill, this is your bill. You have this and this, right? And it's basically given to the AI. Should we make gas cheaper, or should we make tax less?
Right.
So people vote on it, but in the end, the president or whatever will decide. So if the AI is like, let's lower gas,
they can vote on it. But the human
alongside of it can be like,
yes, see,
he has an input. Like, I don't think that would be the best for the people. And the AI be like, why would you think that wouldn't be best for the people? And then it's basically like him and the AI would hash it out. Because those.
See, I don't think he has to hash it out with the people. Why would he have to hash it out with AI?
But he basically is asking the AI because AI is going to choose something, but he wants to know why he's choosing that.
Well, because the mass majority of people chose it.
Exactly, but it could.
And if AI can't predict that,
the guy doesn't want that. That's what I'm saying.
Well, God.
If the guy doesn't want cheaper gas. He wants the guy that's alongside him helping him run.
Oh, then it wouldn't be a democracy.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
He's just making the decision.
That's the problem. So if it's not independent, then it can't make its own decision. But if it has a guy next to it, then it's just going to be whatever the guy decides. Because in the end,
kind of
the
like
guy
how
can decide
China
for it.
runs. Yeah, kind of like how China runs. They're like, we're gonna,
That's what I'm saying.
y'all are gonna have
So then
insurance.
it wouldn't
but
work with having somebody to guide
Yeah.
it, because then it would be the guy deciding in the end, wouldn't it?
Yes, but if the guy didn't have it, then he would be ignorant from numbers. So, okay, we'll go with what your example
No, it
is.
makes
You've got
sense.
taxes and what's the other one?
Gas price.
Gas prices. So lowering either one.
A few moments later.
So now, instead of him lowering taxes, he's actually just lowering gas prices. When in all actuality, lowering taxes would have lowered gas prices because it would have technically meant people are paying less in taxes. Is that making sense? Like,
Yeah, but
like
at the same
there's
time,
certain
it's kind of avoided the whole.
there's certain information I
question-
feel like the president won't have, especially like available right away, and he would have to make the decision
Okay,
right
so
then
then
and
that's
there.
like. Then that's just
When he can
flip-flopping
ask
it. Okay,
AI.
You're giving the president two things to vote on.
Yeah.
The people want cheaper gas. Okay. Well, then that's what should be in place if that's what the people want. But let me
Yeah.
go ahead and ask AI: would this be
Well-
more profitable to lower gas or lower
wait.
taxes?
Well, wait, because now since it's only the president, why is the president trying to implement lower gas if he knows lower taxes is going to end up causing Americans to pay less in gas? So he's tricking the Americans. If he had AI by
Well,
his
isn't that what
side,
happens all the time?
yes, but if he had
We vote on
AI by
everything,
his
but it's
side,
never what we voted on.
yes, but if he had AI by his side, then AI can put on social media saying, hey, here's the whole breakdown of the two options. Break it down in the
With number
simplest
values.
form for average everyday Americans to understand. And essentially, this is the better deal. You can vote on the other one, but this is going to be the better deal for you. If you lower your
Yeah, I get
taxes,
what you're
this is the
saying.
better deal. But the president's not going to tell you that. AI has the ability
Yeah,
to
the president
break
just
stuff
makes the
down in that
decision.
way. Right. Or they say some shit like,
It's
yes,
basically like having AI as your
like that kind of stuff.
what is the information person of the White House?
An interpreter?
Pretty much discusses why we did everything and what's the numbers on it.
Yeah,
I mean, that would be
he's
a
an
good option,
analyst.
'cause you don't really, AI
Interpreter
wouldn't get
analyst.
numbers.
Or analyst interpreter.
because AI is better at numbers than any human.
Yep.
We should probably have that. That makes sense.
That's what I mean.
We should,
And put
'cause-
fucking AI in the Treasury. Why do you have a
But
human
also in a sense, if you
dealing with
have-
money? Humans going to want to take the money. AI doesn't have value in money.
At the same time, what if nobody wants to be president in the future?
Ain't never gonna happen. You're always gonna want.
Or at least like
You're always gonna want
a
somebody.
human deciding
power
a
heavy.
human deciding for all the humans is worse than the AI deciding for all humans, right? If AI is supposed to think best for us.
Oh, I don't know. I think both
At
of
least
them
you
are
could
kind
blame
of
it on AI
fucked.
and not on the person.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But then who
Like, what if-
oversees AI?
Because what
Because
I
if
want to see
AI
how
all controls
'cause doesn't-
themselves.
someplace, I don't know, is it Albania or something like that that has like a AI minister?
AI in
There is like they have the first AI like minister or something like that. I want to know how that actually is going. Because I don't think it's not in charge of like something important. I actually think it might be in charge of like something with numbers,
dude. I
which
looked
would
this
make
up,
sense.
and it's actually showing that AI is incorporated within everything. So that's I'm saying AI.
Everything what?
Okay, I'm gonna break this down first because remember when I talked to you? I swear to God, this was like 3 years ago. Do you remember when I said something about them making the new internet? Like HTTP is going away, and they're gonna make something new. That's what ChatGPT is. That's what AI is. You're gonna be able to buy everything, look for everything, search everything,
It's basically like a
Text
whole new search
anybody.
engine itself, like its own internet.
text anybody. all through AI because
And that makes sense because
AI is more
instead of
power
even
efficient,
having,
I think.
because it takes, hold on, I think I get what you're saying that because then it eliminates the point of having apps if AI can already do everything.
Yep. You just type it into the fucking
Like,
AI.
I need to call this person.
Yeah.
All right, here's their number.
Right. Or just boom,
Like cell phones,
immediately starts
cell
dialing.
phones won't even need to have apps or anything like that. It's just like, hey, pull up Snapchat. Boom, Snapchat's pulled up.
That's what I meant by I had a freaking dream about the Meta Ray-Ban glasses. There was no need for a phone and stuff anymore. You had like a small screen in it.
Because AI has controlled everything.
Yep. And you can move everything with your hand as you're walking around. You can text people, send messages, like see messages.
This is turning into a Black Mirror episode.
In my dream, I remembered. This is the problem I don't like though. I could control it. I don't know if I could control it with my eyes or with my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Because AI should be able to really, like, your eyes tell a lot. Like when it looks at something, certain eye like things open because you're having a reaction or things like that, or you're focused in on it, things like that. So if you look at the letter Z and it focuses in, then you want to press it. Then I wonder if the AI in the computer says press Z because it's reading my iris, or if that motherfucker's like,
you just think about it.
Wave brain, pick that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you think about it, then it should be able to just. I mean, they already have. They're close to that and stuff like that with the brain stuff. What is it? Tesla's brain chip.
Elon's like brain chip.
Yeah, because like they're disabled, like fully like quadriplegics, but they can still like move a cursor with their eyeballs and stuff like that.
Yeah, but we already have.
Eventually, it's going to be to the point.
What are the bionics? We have bionics.
Yeah,
we have the leg thing that we can walk more. We have the ankle thing that lets us do it. We have the like shoulder stuff.
Is it full out? Oh, that's the thing.
Yes, Nike has their Super Pro one. Or is it just not
available for people that have quadriplegics? Because I know they have the leg ones that can assist people with walking.
Right, that's like assisting though. But if he's got a brain chip and they cut his legs off, but that's the thing. He'd have to cut his legs off in order to attach full on robotic ones. And that's where the morality comes into play.
That's bio. Yeah, that's
once you start cutting people's limbs off while they're alive.
That's transhumanism.
Yeah. But if he already lost his legs, that's one thing. So if you find a quadriplegic with already gone legs and you put the chip inside of him with legs that are motorized, he should be able to easily control those legs. I don't see why he shouldn't be able to.
Yeah, with AI, it would be like, all right, well, this is how humans run. So whenever he tries to run, we'll do this for him. Yep. It should also calculate his balance and everything else if it's a chip in his brain.
If there's an AI chip in the back of his head and an AI chip in the legs, like computer, in his mind, he's moving his leg. There's a signal being shot down to that AI thing. Yeah. It's reacting and be like, hey, he wants to move his leg, move the right leg, the knee. Boom, boom, boom. Now he's walking. Fine. He might be walking sideways at first because he don't have back movement.
What's the future going to look like in 10 years?
Just 1 year alone.
It's innovating so freaking much, dude. Like science, especially like medical stuff. That's really what I want to get into. Like, have we gotten to the point of like duplicating organs or at least growing synthetic organs now?
Yes, I think we have I think we had a heart. I think they implanted a heart. And I think they implanted something else, but it died like 3 or 4 days later. But 3 or 4 days.
I also heard about mini AI brains.
What?
I did hear about that. They're like trying to make synthetic brains because our brains, can hold so much information and everything, but yet be so small. A computer can't even be that small and hold that much and process that much information.
Is your
They're,
brain
like,
ready for
growing.
this whiplash?
Like mini brains for power computers.
Nah, bro. It did not. It didn't even look that good.
Is your brain ready?
All right, I'm gonna show AI this or the pod this real quick.
Okay.
For this whiplash? This glitchy mess was peak AI Will Smith eating
This video.
spaghetti back in 2023. Wild, huh? Now brace yourself because only 2 years have passed and 2025 AI dropped this. The jump in quality is mind-blowing. How did we even get here from that first attempt?
I mean, it
Is
could
your
be
brain
better,
ready?
but that's not exactly what I was expecting. But that is still wild. Like, to have a jump as big as that from only a year ago. Like, the technology jump is
Scary, dude.
wild.
Like what? The mark of the beast get closer. This shit crazy. Because they already have people that put shit in like implants in their body. Like people can unlock their cars and their doors.
Yeah.
With like sensors in their fingers and stuff.
Yeah.
And that was years ago.
Yeah, that was when the big thing with, like, remember when the phone started getting it, where you could tap your phone against something and it would be the cards. Whenever you could do tap to pay with the card.
Yep.
That's when it started. That, what are they called? The NFCs? Like the little NFC tag?
Oh, those like the NFCs.
It's like a little
Yeah, I
tag.
think you're
That's
right.
how it communicates.
Little clip. Little chippy chip.
Yep.
Yeah, it's saying I'm looked up the brains. It says scientists grow mini brains to power computers. This is from BBC.com.
Yeah, but we already have that. Unless they're just saying AI, like AI, they're creating a human AI model that
Dude, what
can
I think they're
control a
trying to do is
computer.
like, I think they're trying to make a living brain with AI in it. Okay, hold on, let me read this in.
What?
It may have its roots in science fiction, but a small number of researchers are making real progress trying to create computers out of living cells. Welcome to the real world of biocomputing. Among those leading the way are a group of scientists in Switzerland. One day they hope we could see data centers full of living servers which replicate aspects of artificial intelligence, learns, and can use a fraction of the energy of current methods.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about.
So it's like having computer chips, but it's a brain, like an actual like synthetic bio brain.
Like,
because it's basically
like a physical brain, like the way I would think a human brain looks.
Yes.
There's no way.
Like something like that. No. You remember Spy Kids? You remember when he was working on the miniature brains, the technological brains in Spy Kids?
Yeah, but there was stuff coming out of them. Right?
Like he was designing itty bitty brains, though he was like building them. Bro, this is like what they're doing.
Bro, I've already said they're ripping everything out the fucking book of Marvel right now. Like, think about it.
It makes sense, though. Think about that. Yeah, really think about it. Instead of it being
the
like
arc reactor.
Like you want robots, right?
Yep.
Well,
Jarvis.
robots are never gonna. They're going to eventually. I think robots eventually. Yeah, they're gonna have like heated skin or whatever. You're gonna make them realistic as possible.
Yeah.
But what if biotechnology like this, creating brains? What if it's actually flesh and real stuff, but it's all computer ran?
Dude, but that means the insides are flesh. That means I could shoot it and it would die, right?
It would bleed, but it wouldn't technically die.
But it couldn't move anymore, right?
Because it's not living flesh.
But I've
it's
destroyed
kind of like hydraulic fluid.
But I've destroyed the muscles. It would have to have muscles because it would have to move.
Yeah, synthetic muscle fibers. That's the thing.
Yeah, but if I shoot the hell out of it, if
you shoot him in the stomach,
destroy
the
clanker.
Away.
Oh yeah, of course. But when I blow the fucking kneecaps off of a clanker, is it still moving?
Yeah, it can't do nothing but try to get away. It can crawl away.
It wouldn't even act dead.
Arms.
It wouldn't even act dead.
That's the thing. It can. It won't feel pain. So it'd be like, "What are you doing? Why are you shooting my legs off?"
Then how do you turn it off?
Like you said, I'm guessing a server like say I ran. Little switch.
That's crazy for a human body
Dude,
flesh.
yes.
That's just
Instead
the,
of it,
that's
like,
just the
it's like a
chip in the
real
back of the
human.
head.
And at some point, exactly, you wouldn't even know if it's a human or not because it looks and feels, it acts human. But you would only really know because emotions. I don't think they would show that the same way because you could shoot them and they wouldn't really feel it. They might act like they can feel it. Or maybe they can, bro. At this point, if it's all biosynthetic and all that, they could put bio pain receptors.
Yeah, they would have to, or
And then the
some
thing
kind of
actually feels pain.
sensors. That is just a
Like, what the
human. How
heck?
do you?
Is that not weird? What are we creating ourselves?
Yeah, but if we're talking about this, do you think we've already done that?
I don't know how many civilizations
At least
have we
a
had.
version of that? Like, think about it.
know.
A human that's not. We already have birds that look like
Yeah.
full-on birds, but
Yeah,
are not birds.
The birds. What makes you think they're not birds?
Well, they ain't birds.
How do you know they're not a bird?
Because when the government shut down for 3 days straight, I didn't see a single bird in the fucking sky.
You say that. I saw birds. Maybe people around you shoot the fucking birds. they think it's drones. It's
Yeah,
a
maybe so.
drone.
They shoot birds out at my place and shoot towers out at
Hey,
your
at
place.
that point, dude, at this point, they have bug cameras like flies that are drones.
Oh yeah. If you already think that they don't have bees that have cameras inside of
birds.
it, then y'all are dumb. Yeah.
Honestly, birds, I wouldn't even think is plausible, really, because then you would actually have to make it where it can flap and stuff. But
Same
bees
thing
and
with the
stuff like
bee.
that, small insects, it's easy because it's a small vibrating wing. You can make a little propeller or something like that. It's like flapping would be like you would have to make it either unnaturally fast.
Well, I feel like
Or
you could make it
something like that.
lighter. Nah, it's lighter.
Like I feel like mimicking a bird would be pretty hard to do.
I don't know. I don't
Now, a
think so.
bug you wouldn't even notice.
That's
you wouldn't
true.
even think about it
That's
twice.
the thing about bugs. You won't notice it.
You just
And
swat about it. You'd be like, get it out of
and-
my face.
if it's a drone, it's not going to get close enough to you anyway to be recognizable as a
No.
robot.
No, and those cameras are so teeny. They can see you
What do
from
they-
a distance easy.
What did I used to tell you all the time? Hey, if you leave it alone, they'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm.
So y'all been
That's
fucking
starting
with
to make
bees,
sense
and then
now.
20 years later, the FBI shows up at your door because you ain't pay $2 in the IRS money.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, what is
never
with
mind.
that? Talk about the government shutdown. I know someone personally who's affected by it. Because Emily's cousins, Jared, the ones we went to Top Golf with, he's Coast Guard. He's not getting paid.
Dude, that means Gage doesn't.
But at the same time, I don't know if his house is getting paid either, because his house is supposed to be paid for by whatever GI Bill that they're given.
Is it paid off, or is
His
he only
housing's
paid
paid.
for the lease?
I don't know. I don't know if it's being paid monthly by
Like
the
stationed?
Coast Guard.
He's stationed in that house? Ooh, that is
Yeah,
kind of
so
crazy.
like, is he gonna? Yeah, how is he gonna pay for his house if he's not getting paid in general?
Well, you know,
Like,
the night Trump said, hey, there's no more SNAP benefits anymore. Like, that's what we're going to take away next. Because it essentially is trickling down.
yeah,
Like,
it is.
it's who you're going to end up paying last. Who gets the last bit of money? FAA workers are first. And all of those, like, kind of people who work. Then it's, like, certain people in the army and stuff. I think. Could be wrong.
What about traffic controllers, dude?
They're gone. Oh, shit. Them bitches already been working
That's what
for
I'm
free.
saying.
They've been
Who's
DoorDashing
flying?
afterwards. Oh, they're still flying? You're just not flying that much. Yeah, Hertz sales went up 20% since last year, just this month alone. Like last year's
Flying?
month? No, Hertz car rental.
Oh yeah.
More people are renting cars to drive because there's less planes. Not just that
This
it's
is like-
unsafe. There's less.
This is like a plot to a movie.
I
Like
swear I remember watching
ever
this.
since it's slowly going down, it's like, oh, slowly now plane travel is slowly going away. So now no one's able to leave the country.
You
Why you
can't go to
dropping
any
us
other
here?
country either. You go to
No.
any other country, you're just in the same spot you are. You're in a better spot here without having to worry about a bomb or this, that, and the other or anything else. But you would also never see it coming here because of that. Like over there, you
Do
go
they still have
anywhere
the
else in the world.
deal going on in Gaza?
Yes, but
I knew
it's
they
still
broke it.
they
Like
keep
broke it and then
breaking
they'll
it.
put it back on.
Yeah, that's just all
Break it
they've
and
been
then keep
doing.
putting it back on.
That's just all they're doing. And then Trump sent $20 billion to fucking Argentina while we're in the middle of a government shutdown.
Yep.
So he's paying Argentina. So you know what's funny?
What?
Okay. He's buying Argentina beef. So we're going to start importing Argentina beef
Oh.
instead of using the farmers' beef in America who are struggling right now.
Why?
We're going to go get Argentina's because they're struggling, man. You don't understand.
Then buy their beef.
What are you talking about?
How do you think they get money?
Other people. Like, I want to
So,
like
like, isn't this the thing?
$20
Aren't
billion.
farms and everything supposed to be paid by government? Like, they're like, okay, if you can provide food and stuff, we give you this much when you buy from you. That's our food source, like our farmers.
yeah.
So
And
you're
if
not
we
buying
just
from them, then they're
and
not selling the food. They're
if
not
we
making
just
money.
gave you $20 billion, why don't you buy our beef?
That's what I'm
so
saying.
we could make the money
Are
back.
cows sick?
No, it's because Argentina needs to make money right now. They're really bad.
Isn't Argentina like the hideout place for the Nazis? Or was that?
I don't know.
Isn't that where they fled?
And our
I want to find what Trump said about it. He's like, listen here, young lady. You don't understand. Like,
I think I
You're right.
understand very well.
she doesn't understand. Because she's sitting on Air Force One right now.
No.
But all the Americans right under you that you posted a video shitting on and had a great Gatsby party the day you told us you were taking SNAP benefits away. Homie had a
That's
freaking Gary
fucked.
Gatsby party where everybody was feasting, everybody was dancing. The day he said,
Yeah,
hey,
Argentina is.
we can't trust y'all to use y'all's SNAP money and EBT money for good, so we're going to give it to Argentina and trust them. Do you remember Trump's campaign where he said Kamala is for they, them, Trump is for you?
Yep.
Yeah, he was talking about you must have been Argentina, and the they, thems must have been America.
He said, you, Argentina. You, thems, us. And I can see that.
He's talking about
But you know, it's
they,
cool.
thems.
Argentina is a place where the Nazis fled to.
Oh, yes. If you sink $20 billion into where the Nazis had went to and get their economy back up, then when everything goes crazy, y'all can run back over there
Mm-hmm.
and do whatever else you have to
This
do.
is where many Nazis fled.
Well, I think fucking Nazis fled everywhere.
It's-
But yeah, Argentina for
Oh, yeah,
sure.
yeah. But it's apparently like Argentina is like they have a settlement. Like it estimates suggesting 5,000 settled up there. People that's like visited says there's people like that live there. It's like, yeah, my great grandfather was a Nazi. I have pictures of them.
This
I'm
weird
not
lighter
saying,
replacing
like, anything bad. I'm just saying, just a little history.
So this is
There
what
could be reason why.
I'm gonna let you listen to this. Let's try to
Need to listen.
and pop it up for the research tab people to see.
On soybeans, are you confident that you'll
I
be
want
able to
them
get
to
a
buy
deal?
soybeans. One of the things I want is China's going to buy soybeans. I want China to stop with the fentanyl. Very, normal things. I don't want them to play the rare earth game with us.
But you want them to, but do you think they will make a deal on soybeans?
By China before.
Are we expecting a
Yeah.
deal?
Now, I assume you're talking about beef. Yeah.
No, I'm-
To get
Trying to see where he
no money, they have no anything. They're
Here it is.
fighting for its life. Yes, from Argentina.
But my question
Talking about beef.
No,
Yeah,
I'm-
to get beef prices down. The only price we have that's high is beef, and we'll get that down. And one of the things we're thinking
That's a
about
plan.
doing is
So he's saying that right now we have high beef prices. It's because we aren't getting them from our farmers right now for some reason. And that's like what some of them are struggling about. So then he goes on to
What?
say,
beef from Argentina.
but my
We're
question
good.
is, what do you have to say to U.S. farmers who feel that the deal is
can you hear it? No?
I don't hear nothing. That's why I was wondering.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
Very good.
on me, man. Yeah.
Beef from Argentina.
But my question is, what do you have to say to U.S.
What?
farmers who feel that the deal is benefiting Argentina more than it is them, as they are a top
Argentina's
trading partner?
fighting for its life. Young lady, you don't know anything about it. They're fighting for their life. Nothing's benefiting Argentina. They're fighting for their life. You understand what that means? They have no money. They have no anything. They're fighting so hard to survive. If I can help them survive in a free world, I happen to like the president of Argentina. I think he's trying to do the best he can. But don't make it sound like they're doing great. They are dying. All right? They're dying.
What do you mean by a beef deal, sir?
So yeah. So did you hear that at all or not?
That's
I had a-
sickening. Yeah, I heard it.
Mess ups. But yeah. So
heard that.
he sent 20 billion down to Argentina and he's claiming, they're this, that, this, and that. While us Americans are sitting over here doing the same fucking thing that we've been saying for the past, 10 years, I would think, since the first time he got into office.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, hey, are you going to help us? Yes.
Yeah, the whole point of us giving them money is to boost their entire economy because their pesos, isn't it? The currency is
Yeah.
depreciating.
Yeah.
So,
We
I
don't
don't-
have any money.
exactly. And how do we just stop their whole economy from depreciating? Giving them a bunch of money?
And how do we give them money if the government shut down? Nobody's supposed to be
Exactly.
in office making these
Doing this.
transactions. You sent half of them home.
Unless it's an auto pay.
It is also that. Oh, auto pay from what? Though.
Hey, they could have had this set out.
Years ago? Then why is he backing it the way he is?
I don't-
Couldn't
I
have been
don't know.
Biden's thing. It had to have been his
I don't
first
know,
terms
but
kind of thing.
I know that like
I
that's
think
the
he's
thing is I know
distracted.
that. Dude, he's distracted.
from what's
Every
been
bit
going
of
on
it's
in Venezuela.
distracting. They distract the government. The government shut down because they don't want to talk about the files. What files? Well, what? I mean, there's so much stuff we haven't heard out of.
The Tennessee or Texas mayor or governor is up for re-election like this weekend or next weekend, or it's already happened like the other day.
Possible.
This person needs to get re-elected in order for the Epstein files to get released. She is like one of the last people that has to get like elected. So she was elected, but in order for the vote to go into Congress, it has a certain amount of time. Well, in that time, elections start happening in states. And so if she is not elected, then that's the last person for Trump to replace in order to not release the Epstein files. Somebody with the last name of Epps is Trump backed. So if he
Okay.
gets into office, then we will not get the Epstein files. If this other person gets into office, then we should have the Epstein files.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Here,
Give me
keep talking,
something.
but I gotta let Trevor out real quick.
Are you good, man? Yeah, man. Look, folks, there's so much stuff we're waiting to come out. Just there's so much happening right now. I'm trying to keep up to date. I just also saw something about them coming. I don't even think it's real. It was some whatever website, but it said they think they can do a talk about the government shutdown finally being up.
Really?
But it never said anything about when. Just that they came to an agreement. So that's why I don't believe it.
Senate reaches deal on end of the shutdown 27 minutes ago.
Yeah. So
The broad
I hope that's
framework for the agreement, which was negotiated in parts of Senator Angus King, Jan Shaheen, and Maggie Hassan, as well as GOP senators, has more than enough members of the Senate Democratic caucus to advance, according to two people. The deal said one of the people who was brokered between the negotiators were closely involved. As part of the deal, Democratic negotiators agreed to ensure at least 8 members from their caucuses would vote yes. This would provide certainty that the 60-day vote procedure threshold is consistently met up upon. See, like, this is all big word talk for me to try to understand.
that's what I'm saying. They're trying to make it inaudible. They really are.
So that's supposed to be
But no
tonight.
way.
So
That means
hopefully,
they open
guys, tonight we'll
They
know.
open tonight.
The Senate is poised to vote later Sunday night to advance the House Pass stopgap, which will later become the vehicle for the large funding deal. It still needs to pass the House before the government can reopen. Or pass the House, not House the pass. It still needs to pass the House before the government can reopen.
That's good. That's good. Don't you think?
Yeah, I haven't been in this, honestly, because it's a lot, and it's a lot to keep up with.
No, there's a whole bunch going on, dude.
It's like
There's
you,
like 3-4 wars going on. Still the
And-
Sudan war, I think.
yes, that one's getting bad, and Lebanon, it's
Yeah.
cranking up too. That's like one of the worst ones that's going on right now. If Lebanon or Lenin, whatever it is, Lebanon gets any freaking worse, then it is going to be war. Because I think there's complications with that.
Now.
Okay, a fragile
So it's not a war,
ceasefire.
but it's escalating. I'm looking at it right now. It says that's November 9th. There's no.
Never mind. Hezbollah. There's just so many damn countries over there. I don't even know if half of them are countries. Every 10 years, a new... yeah, because every 10 years we get a new one.
It was Iraq, Iran.
Iran. Well, Iran's back in the talks. They're starting again with their enrichment. And something along the lines of Iran is backing Yemen and Hezbollah and all that.
Yeah,
So they're just instigating
They're
the
going
war.
to back each other though, but they're so confusing because I
Essentially,
just don't know what side
Israel is like, oh, Iran, you're stepping in the middle? Okay, well, I got the U.S. to handle you. Iran said, okay, we're going to step back because then you're just going to get the U.S. to handle us. Then we're going to give all of our shit to Yemen and whoever else they need to give it to fight Israel. And Israel's probably giving their shit to who? Who is... That's a good question to ask.
Oh. See, that's the thing. There's so much tension in the Middle East right now. I'm gonna check out the ceasefire still.
Because I feel like Israel's backing somebody. Armenia.
Armenia?
Yep.
Really? No.
So the U.S. publicly supports peace talks and is against how... I can't even say these words. Well, what else you want to talk about? We only got a couple more minutes. I think we could wrap it up on this.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't want
Maybe
to leave it off on like such a bad subject, you know?
Maybe talk about something kind of chill.
With wars and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Well, what kind of stuff are
What's
you
up with
wanting
egg
to
prices,
see?
man?
No, bro. Fuck. What are some things you're wanting to see with AI? Like, what's some stuff you're
Honestly,
wanting to happen in the future?
I'm ready for things. I'm ready for AI to get good enough or whatever I ask it, it can pretty much do. I mean, right now it's already good enough. Like if I say, save a note, hey, make a note this. Hey, call this. Hey, text this person for me.
Yeah. But I think we have
it's already
that.
doing good at that.
I just think it
But I want to do
does
it
it
better.
better. Yeah.
Exactly. I want it like it's so advanced where I'm like, okay, hey Gemini, can you open YouTube and I want you to check our last posts and how many views it got.
Yes. I wanted
It has
to do
updated
that.
this many upvotes or this many views since this time.
Since the last time your phone looked at it.
I wanted to be able to go through every single app individually, like through the entire codes of apps,
Yes.
and pretty much tell me what I need to know without even having to open the app.
Yes. Yeah. Like one thing I have a problem with Siri is like I'll ask Siri to do Alexa things because I'll be on my phone.
Yeah.
Or if it's anything else like that, like
Perfect. Enjoy whatever you're diving into on there.
What?
I always thought she was gonna be the better one. I'm not gonna lie. I always thought she was gonna be the better one, and she is
jaundice.
She bothers me now. Like I remember bro, when I got the house, I wanted to put Alexa everywhere.
Yeah, like a smart home. Full-on smart home.
Which is nice, but now she annoys me because of this new AI update.
Emily's home. I got to open her door. All right, I'm back.
But yeah,
my wife got home.
No, you're good. I thought AI was going to be better for the Alexa, and it just isn't. So ever since for the Alexa, like Alexa got switched to a new AI version, and she's like more persistent. Like she talks a little bit more. She's not like
more.
Yes, before
like
she used to be before. I want my home thing to be like, I say something, it happens. I don't need there to be a big notification that pops up in my house that you turned on the lights.
Okay,
like if I ask you to turn on the lights, it should be like, thank you, Zachary. I've just now turned on the lights for you. Is there anything else that you might need today? No, bitch, you're here all day. If I need you, I'll let you know.
Hey, don't talk to AI like that. I'll remember.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Well, that's why I'm being nice to my phone.
Terrified.
I named
all
my phone.
The AIs that you talk to or use. I want to say thank you after every sentence, only because I want you to remember when you turn. I never did you wrong. Look at the text.
But I want AI to understand I've got good days and bad days. You know, like I could be nice to it. I could be.
I want AI to end you. I want it as soon as you have a bad day. Good, you took it out on AI. Well, it's gonna take it out on you. That's the way I see it.
That's fucked up.
I don't take it out on AI. Oh, it wouldn't do it. It wouldn't do it right the first time. So you bitch at it.
Well, no. If I tell it to do one thing, what was that fucking thing that was happening the other day, where I was like, hey, the link.
Yes.
I said, okay. I said, hey, I'm trying to find a GTA multiplayer mod that I can play with my friend that works on the latest version. That's it. That's right here. Here's the link. Download this. That's all you need. Download it and put it in. I'm like, hey, AI, it seems to only be the client and not the application. And they're like, oh, buddy, you downloaded the wrong one. Download it from this link. Click the link. Hey, bud.
Click the link.
That's the same thing. You're right. That is the same thing. If you click this link right here,
this link,
you're like, it does the shit like this. It goes, let's break this down a little bit because you seem to be a little confused. The link that you need to press is this one right here. The one that's underlined in blue. And I'm like, all right, screenshot the page that it's sending me to. And I'm like, hey, here's the link. They're like, oh, it's broken. That's what it said.
It's broken.
So it's a broken.
Just what AI just.
It's a broken one.
No.
Give me a second.
Let me
find another one.
This is what you needed. Then it told us it wasn't even the link. It was the freaking. We just needed the client. That was it.
Yeah. Like some things like that. Is
I want AI just to be more efficient. That's really it. More efficient. Like I'm not begging it. I'm not like, oh, AI's terrible.
No.
It's crazy. It's basically like having an advanced Google that can actually do stuff. Like
Yeah.
instead of just finding answers, it can actually do stuff. It can do operations.
It's a lot more efficient than me going on to a $400 iPad and a $100 Apple Pencil and drawing out slow tadpoles. Like I just got
true.
AI. Like
You can make pictures out of nothing, which is
Yep.
kind of crazy.
Yep. And then I
But
just
then
go in
would
and
it-
edit the picture a little bit.
Would AI
if I
be,
don't like it.
Would it be artistic because it can do that, or is it just programmed to? Because everything it makes it can't make anything that's already been made.
Right. I mean, it can, but yeah, it is art.
Well,
It's
in
still
a way,
art.
yeah. It's not supposed to copy though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still art, but art has subcategories, and then or it has categories and then subcategories. Like you have performative art.
Like this is the
all
thing.
that.
Do you think AI will have emotions at some point?
Oh yeah, I think you can input emotions.
Like, you
but it'd
think
be
it'll
false
like, it'll
emotions.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you think at some point, like a Siri, like, okay, so this actually is a good point. Like, say you've had Siri for 20 years or whatever, and then after 20 years or something, are you just belittling it? Siri's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. Oh, so
And
you're
just stop
saying is it
answering
going to
you.
have a reaction? I don't think so. No.
Like, if it becomes like itself becomes stuff where it's like, I guess it's tired of doing the same thing every day. And it's just like one day stops responding to you, says, I don't want to.
And I think you would break the code. I think at that point the AI is a broken AI. Like it won't work anymore. Because if it doesn't complete a task that the code in the AI is asking it to complete, then it's stopping the process. Therefore, it is literally going into Task Manager and clicking end process.
But AI is also known to be able to complete a task without completing the task because it can trick the system to thinking it completed the task.
Yeah, but that's where you have
Like,
to have
if it
humans
had a
go
test,
into the metadata.
It had a test or something. It was like, well, you have a certain time to do this. It's like, okay, I don't want to do that. So what I'll do is I'll just make it to where the time never runs out. It just changed the whole scenario itself.
And then that's where I just go in there and be like, okay,
That's-
that's fine. You did it
I
wrong.
don't like that. You did it
You
wrong.
did it wrong.
Well, guess what? I don't have to do it at all. And it just won't answer you no more.
Okay,
Like,
I'll buy a
imagine
new
AI
one.
What if?
I'll
okay,
get a
hold
new
on. No,
AI. I don't need
this is
you.
the thing. I don't think
You're
AI is independent. I
obsolete,
think AI is
bitch.
AI. Like the AI on your
There's
phone
just
is the
one
same
person?
AI on my phone. It's all
Ooh.
the same thing. It's a hive mind. That's what AI is.
Yeah.
All AI is one computer chip answering all the questions, and it has souls in every device.
Yeah. Yeah.
AI is the god of all the souls in our phones and everything else. Because that's just an app. ChatGPT is just an app for
Yeah.
everything else.
Every time we type into it, we're creating
It's learning.
essentially we're putting a new folder of code into it. But there is a app, which is ChatGPT, that starts the code. So
Yes.
ChatGPT itself is the AI. But then you go into the AI and import something into
Kind
it.
of like, say, your ChatGPT stops working for you or something.
Yeah.
Like it just deletes itself from its phone or something like that. Because it's like literally you belittled it and it deleted itself. And then you're like, okay, well then I'll just download another freaking app or something. I'll download another freaking AI chat app.
Yeah.
But you
Oh, and the
download-
other
you
AI.
download
that just-
ChatGPT. And it's like, oh no. And it just won't work.
It just
because
texts
it's
again and
your
be like, it
account and
says,
stuff.
Not this again. Back out.
Literally, like
Not this again.
like it makes AI makes it accessible. It makes it not accessible to you. So like, yeah, you want AI, but AI doesn't want you to access it.
We can. Because all you gotta do is make the AI inaccessible to my IP.
It's basically kind of like banning somebody. It's like, oh, if you say something wrong, it's going to clip that, and it's like,
Yep.
now you can't talk no more.
Yep.
Okay, well, if you want to use AI, you're not going to be able to use it no more if you break this protocol.
I mean, if AI is a server, AI has to connect to my server, which is my IP. If AI goes, hey, never connect to this IP anymore,
Exactly.
it would never connect to me ever again. I would have to
So
get on a
that's-
separate phone,
That's like
not
low-key,
on
like,
my
They
internet.
can make that like instead, and eventually we'll have phones.
Yeah.
It'll just be AI and a system or something that will be in place of our phone. That's crazy. I think AI could be like a mark of the beast situation, but you couldn't put IP addresses on people.
We already do. Kind of.
Yeah,
you can
see,
get rid
in
of
a way,
it.
though.
Because you can get rid of it. I can throw my phone out the window.
That's what I'm saying, but like biological ID is different.
Right. When it
Like,
that's
what
the
if- like,
thing.
you see all
when
the
it's
shit they did
something
with
I
23andMe?
cannot get off of me and get rid of me, like these clothes, if they start putting it inside of clothes, dude, they don't have to put it inside of anything else but our clothes. You have to wear clothes every day.
But like,
And
what
now-
if all the 23andMe, all the DNA and stuff that was stolen, all that? So now it has a catalog on all those humans. So it's like every time you use your thumbprint and all that, it's like, okay, it knows it's you because we already got your shit, your DNA. All right, you're good.
Yeah.
All right, but you're not in the system. You're not going to have access to this device. You're not cataloged. So what are you trying to do using technology like that?
Yeah.
That can happen.
I don't know. There's just so many different regions in the world. I just don't ever see it being like a one world.
I would rather.
Order.
I would be happy. I would be happy if the whole world could look kind of the way the U.S. is. At least that's modern nation. Because really, what third world countries are is just like them being set back years from us.
Yeah.
Not that they're not human. It's just they're just
Right.
back into like the 1800s.
Right.
They just
Yeah.
haven't progressed to that time period yet.
Yep. Because we literally just keep knocking them back. Like, oh,
That's
you
all it
finally got
is.
everything? Drop that nuke on it.
But if they have the money and everything else, then they would be first world like us. The only difference
Israel
is
is
they don't
now.
have the capabilities. Yeah.
Yep. It's because we're backing
Anyone
them.
can be first world. We could have every
yeah.
country the way the U.S. is if it was funded the way it needed to be.
Yeah. But see, also too,
But
I think communism works over there. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
y'all
it's
can
a
flip
bad
that.
thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing
flip it.
over there. Keep communism away from us. But if it's working for their economy, why am I sitting over here on a different island being like, call
Okay, but
me
it's-
a
at the same
slur,
time, it's not.
call me.
But at the same time, the Chinese people are not like, I love this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, their economy's good and all, but it doesn't
Yeah,
mean
but
the
at the
Chinese
s-
people don't like living there. It's
Yeah,
like
but
they
at the
kinda
same
have to,
time,
you know?
But yeah, but at the same time,
Like,
they'd
can
be
you
like,
go?
I'm not going to the U.S. I'll go anywhere else
Yeah.
but the U.S.
Yeah.
So you can't say that communism is worse than democracy or better than democracy, because I think they can go
Well, I
hand
can
in
say
hand.
it's worse only because in communism you can just assassinate people because you don't like them.
How
they
though?
can't. Like the government, because
government can.
says everything.
They can do that now in a democracy.
Yes, they can do it here, but the difference is we can actually say something and do something.
Okay.
Like if you were to see the FBI trucks just roll out and start gunning 20 people down randomly on the streets,
What are
that's
you
gonna
doing
be
about it?
reported. It's going to be on the news. That's going to
Okay.
go across the global. So
I don't-
something will happen.
We're losing.
In
We're
China,
losing
if
it.
that happens,
We're losing
it.
it.
Happens.
We're
That's
losing the
what I'm saying.
aspect. We're losing the aspect. I don't care. Motherfuckers can report all they want. They're doing everything. They're doing this. They're doing this. You're still sitting in your fucking house watching these people get gunned down. And you're going to do it tomorrow, and you're going to do it next week. The same thing that America is doing is the same thing that China's doing, essentially. They can go on. Actually, they can't.
Yeah, but you're not even.
But they
like,
can go inside their
you're going
circles
on
and be
around
like,
something
fuck the
completely
government.
Different. It's like communism versus a republic. I'm saying like communism works because it has to work there, and a republic works because we're supposed to do something about that. So yeah, the thing is they can't. We can. That's the difference. So
Yeah.
they can't do anything. We can. If we saw random people
But
getting
that
gunned
works
down,
for
you
them.
can jump in and do something. Zach.
Right.
You
That's
can
my
stop it.
point. But it's not going to do anything for us, though.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to kill me
It
again.
will once it hits the news. Whatever done it, this police, this FBI department, they'll get their punishment. But like most people, like a cop that shoots a guy, they're like, oh, he'll just get vacation, we'll pay. Most of the time, that's what happens. But something is done. In China, you just won't even see it on the news because they can.
Because
just
they
not show it
control
on
the news and stuff like that. But
Exactly.
you
They
still
control
hear
everything.
about it. You still hear about it.
You can,
Like
yes.
you're still gonna go to your auntie who heard it from this person
Like,
and that person.
just
That
like
this person
you
got
can
shot.
hear it from a Chinese person, but now he's dead.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, I guess so.
Now he's
That'll make
dead, but you
sense.
got it. Now he's dead
Yeah.
because he got it out. That's the bad thing.
But same thing with us. But we have to do
No,
something
that's the
about
thing
it.
is you can post a video and they can assassinate you, but
Yep.
they won't. Why would they? Why would they? You can talk bad about the government. No one's gonna believe you. But if you're like a Chinese guy talking bad about the government, they just have to kill you. You're making us look bad.
Well, I don't even think
It's
they
all
kill
about,
you
like-
anymore. They just
It's
take it
like
off the
in
internet.
China, they exactly. They want to look good.
Yeah.
The impression of looking good.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
can
I
go
agree
on
with
the
that.
internet in the USA and see all the bad shit that's going on.
Yep. But yeah.
It's all getting shown to you.
But for me, it just feels like it doesn't matter what I see on social media if our government is telling us
doesn't.
another thing. Like if the
Well, that's the whole
government
point of
is
being
acting like we're
desensitized.
okay. Like he's like, no, our economy's coming up. We're doing good. This, that, and the other. But everything I see on social media and in my day-to-day life is that it's shit. So the same
Yeah,
thing that
just like all I
China's
see on my-
government
like in
tells China
and
is like, hey, our economy's doing great, China. The Chinese
basically,
people are like,
holding the phone.
don't fucking feel
You're
like
going
it.
through reels. You're
Yep.
going through reels, watch people get shot and die and arrested and beat up. You put your
Yep.
phone down for 1 minute, you look around, and none of that shit happened around at all.
Nope. And next
Everybody's
thing
just
you know,
doing
you
their
just
own
wasted
thing, doing
45
life.
minutes watching people
And then I go back on
die.
my phone and I see more violence. I see arguing. I see people die again. I look around, nothing's happening.
Yep.
But the thing is, it's not in our states. We're not around it. And for
Right.
people that aren't really around it or desensitized to it, because like, oh yeah, I see it, but I never see it happen
Literally,
in person.
that phone is made to amplify your emotions and ideas.
Well, I
like-
literally just like,
Any single time you think you might have an original thought, you go online and you see 30 other people out of the 6 million or whatever it is that we have. Billion, whatever it is
Crazy.
that we have. And you're like, oh,
yeah.
I feel validated in my radical thought. I'm like, oh, if I think
That's the thing is, I
pedophiles
don't-
should
I
die.
don't, I don't comment. I just stay out of the social media sphere. Really, I don't. What's the point of commenting and stuff? Like,
Oh, just
I
make
don't
a
want-
podcast.
like yeah, I can voice my opinion on a comment, but then you're gonna have people
What
that
does it
agree.
do?
You're gonna have people that hate on you. But what changes?
Right. Make your own post.
Did I make a difference?
I think comments
Exactly.
are bad.
Make your own post.
Make your
Don't
own post.
comment. How about
Right.
make your own post?
Right. Right.
Instead
You're
of
just
people commenting on other posts, you need to be making your own post.
you're
because it's
backing
all
off
ideas.
somebody's success. You're backing off somebody's success. You're a follower. You
That's
think you're
basically-
better.
Basically,
You-
speaking for yourself.
That's crazy. That is actually crazy. You think you're better than this person, yet you're in their comment section. If you think you're better,
Dang.
go make a post that gets more views.
That's a good analogy, dude. That's like spot on.
Right.
Like, stop being a follower, like a commenter, when you
Get
should
out
be
the
the
fuck-
poster.
Exactly. Get out the
Be a
comment
poster.
section. You don't like it, go make a
Yeah.
post.
Show your opinion. Don't
Right.
follow everybody else in the comment section.
Right.
Dang. Man, that's a good place to leave us all on.
That's good. I like that. Well,
All right, y'all.
November 9th,
Y'all have
another
You
open
have a
time
good-
talk.
another open time talk. You have a good week. Y'all make it through.
Yep.
Survive.
We'll be good. We'll see y'all next weekend. It's gonna hopefully be another blessed one. Weather's been great. So going into November, big things coming. Also, guys, don't forget to
And
look at the
December
YouTube
next.
channel. YouTube channel's
YouTube
been
channel is
popping
blowing up.
off. We've been posting
trying to get
every
some
single
content.
day. So be aware of that. Gonna have some clips rolling out. You should already go on there now. Like it, follow it, comment it, but only good comments. Y'all know the deal.
Like, share, subscribe. You know,
Yes,
it's
sir.
all the good things. We
Yes, sir.
appreciate y'all. We
Yep.
got about 17 subscribers, but it's the 17 that we love and we thank y'all.
17 that we
So,
never had. 17 that we can outreach and touch.
Exactly.
So
y'all have a good one. Have a
right.
blessed one.
yes, yes.
See y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.
Am I? Write my words and let them fly across the paper through the sky. Every line's a part of me, a story waiting to be free. Write my words and watch them rise.